Hi, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing something different. It's gonna be my wish list. And for those of you who don't know what a wish list is, it's basically like some products that you would love to buy and try out, or something that you have been wanting for a very long time and are hoping someone would wait for you. I'm just gonna start. I have my laptop here because I film with my phone, so I can't use my phone to do the research I need. So I'm gonna be using my laptop, and if you see me looking down here, I'm looking at my laptop. I would try my hardest to have the makeup that I'm talking about on the screen when I'm talking about it, even though I don't know how to do it yet, but I will learn how to do it for you guys. You're welcome. So I will start with the first thing, which is, I think that's the most expensive thing that I want, beauty-wise. And if you don't know, this makeup brand, which is McGrath, so expensive, so expensive, and part of my brain is like, you cannot spend this much money on an eyeshadow palette. No, you can't. But another part of my brain is like, I need it, or else I won't be able to sleep at night. So she has this eyeshadow palette. Everything she does I want to buy. Like, if I'm a millionaire, I would buy everything she has, no question asked. But unfortunately I'm not, so I will choose one thing to buy for now, and it's the Mothership 5, I think, the brown Seduction palette.
Oh my god.
But something about this eyeshadow palette, I need it in my life. It's just so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I need it. Another very expensive brand, which is Natasha Denona. And I have one thing from her, which an eyeshadow palette that I got for my birthday for my friends. Her products are also expensive, like so expensive. Like, I don't understand why an eyeshadow palette has to be this much money. But I also don't have a beauty brand, so I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe there is a reason. I don't know. I guess we'll never find out. But the eyeshadow palette that I have is the Sunset palette, and she has a new one, which is the Sunrise palette. I want it so badly. I want this palette. I want it so badly, and I want to buy it. And it's not as expensive as her other palette. I want to buy everything she does as well, like the same thing as Pat McGrath. Although there are things that I'm not that interested in, but I still want to buy it. And another eyeshadow palette she has, it's the Lila eyeshadow palette. It's also $129, and it's a lot of money. But I need to have it. I need to have it in my life. Actually, you don't need to have makeup in your life, but if it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone, it's good to have things that make you happy. What else? I don't want to talk too much, because if I talk about her things, I'm gonna be here talking about Natasha Denona for years. So let's move on. Tati Beauty. So she is a YouTuber that I watch. I love her content. Like, she is the one who taught me a lot of things with makeup, so I love to watch her channel. The first thing that she came out with was supplements, and I bought that for so many times. It was the first beauty supplements that I bought, and I saw the difference in my skin. But it's expensive. Other than her supplements, she came out with a beauty brand, an eyeshadow palette. It came out in October, I think. Yeah, it was in October. and I want this palette. When I see the pictures of it and I see videos of people using it, and I'm like, it's so beautiful. I want to buy it. I'm gonna stop saying I want to buy it because this video is about me wanting to buy things. So I'm gonna stop saying it. What else do I want to spend money I don't have on? Next thing I want to spend money on is the Huda Beauty, the Obsession palettes. I want to buy them all. For my birthday, my friends always buy me makeup because that's the thing that I love. Bought me two of the, I think one of them is called the warm brown Obsession palette, and the mauve one. And now because I have two, I want to collect them all. Cause that's how my brain works. I have one thing, I want to collect them, and I want to buy them. I don't like the nude Obsession eyeshadow palette as much for some reason. I don't know why. Even though it's beautiful and I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's gorgeous. I want the ruby one so much. Like, if you told me like you can only buy one, I would buy the ruby one. I think this year I've been very obsessed with like red eyeshadow, like pink red eyeshadow palettes. Like whenever I see like a red eyeshadow palette or pink, it makes me feel some type of way. I can't help it. Next, let's move on to something else. Another thing I want is to try the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes. So the name of the eyeshadow palette that I want is Scandal Lust eyeshadow palette. It speaks to my soul. And you will see something very familiar about the eyeshadow palette that I like. They look alike. This is why whenever I'm like, I want to buy a new eyeshadow palette, I'm like, you have... I think I have them all. Like, with every eyeshadow palette that I have, I could use it and do the same eye look that I would do with this eyeshadow palette, like the Marc Jacobs one. And then I'm like, ugh, but I still want to buy it. We all have our weaknesses, and this is mine. Don't judge me. Okay. Next, Hourglass. Okay. Hourglass is another brand that I have a soft spot for Hourglass. I love their things. The only thing I have from them is a foundation, and everything they do, I want to buy. I tried their Veil Mineral Primer. I don't know if I liked it, or I was like, yeah, it's a primer, it's fine. But try it again and see if I like it or not. But for every holiday, like Christmas, they bring out an holiday collection. And this time, and it's a limited edition, so after Christmas it's gone. But for this time, they brought out an ambient lighting edit face palette, and seeing this, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to use all of the things that are in this palette because it's gonna be way too light for me. I want it. Another thing I want is also, like, if I had to choose one thing, I would buy the blush palette. At least I would use everything. Maybe, I'm not sure. The thing I have from Hourglass is highlighting palette. I bought it, I think that was also a limited edition. I don't know if they sell it now or not. I don't think they do, but I bought it and I love it. It's not in stock anymore. It was limited edition. It was 3 shades of highlight, but I love it. I love using it. Vanish Seamless Finish foundation stick. I have that foundation stick, and if I finish it, I want to buy a new one because I love how it looks on my skin. Thinking I just need a foundation that will work for me. I use that foundation. My mother also loves this foundation. Like, she wants to buy her shade so badly. She tries to use mine, but because I'm lighter than her, so she has to use another foundation. Another thing I want from them is the Confession Ultra Slim High Intensity Refillable Lipstick. And this lipstick, it looks weird. Where the lipstick bullet, you can refill it. Like, when you're done with it, you just buy the refillable one, and you have like the outer packaging, I guess. Is that called the outer packaging? I don't know, but it's gonna be with you like the rest of your life. And I want to try them. They also have the Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. Another thing I love. I need glitter all over my eyes, please, thank you. And this is glitter, but I need it. I'm gonna stop saying I need it as well, because obviously this is something important that I need to have in my life. I don't know if it can count as a wish list, because I had it before. Yeah, it could work, but I tried the Dior Backstage face and body foundation. It was amazing. I loved how it looks on my skin. I bought it in the summer of last year, and I finished it up, and I was like, I didn't buy a new one because I just wanted to try another foundation, and because I had a lot. So I was like, if I finish another foundation, at least I make sure my foundation like collection kind of gets smaller. Maybe I would buy it again, but I miss it. Can you miss beauty products? I don't think you can, but I miss it, and I need it in my life again. I forgot to say, the Pat McGrath, her lipsticks, they look good. They look amazing. And another thing I want to buy, I'm 100% sure I'm forgetting something. I also want to try out the Tatcha skincare products. One thing that I would love to have is the Silk Canvas primer. It's a primer, so I don't think it's gonna be that great. I don't think it's gonna, like, you won't be able to see like, oh my god, this primer is good, because it's a primer. But I'm like, I want to try them. I want to try it because I think, like, I hear a lot of people loving it and like loving it, so I was like, maybe I will love it as well. From YSL, let me talk about them for a second. They have the I don't know if they still have it or not, but yes, I will not be able to say the whole thing, but I will try. It's they have like a liquid matte lip stain, and it's a liquid lipstick, which is more like a stain, obviously, from the name. But I would love to buy at least a few shades, and if I have to settle for one shade, I will. Like, it's fine with me, but I would love to buy at least one shade. I'm gonna talk about one foundation, and other than the Dior one, Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I am dying, not really, but I am dying to try it out, because I hear it's good, and if I hear something is good, I want to try it out. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last thing, because I don't want this I don't want it to be too long. This, I don't know if I want to try it as much, because I already, like, I have a skin cleansing device. Yeah, skin cleansing device, and I have the Foreo, and I love it. Like I have seen a difference into my skin. Like just buy something that you think that will be able to help you, like skin wise. I think you should try to at least buy a skin cleansing device, because I believe they do something amazing. Like it's scientifically proven. It's scientifically proven that it cleans your skin better than your hands do. It's a machine. So it's like science says so. So and I believe it. And but I would love to try the what's it called? Clarisonic? Yeah, I think that's the name of the brand. Clarisonic brush. Like I feel like that's the brush that will be able to like get the dirt out of your skin. Like I am a very skincare heavy. I try to take care of my skin, because at the end of the day, it's a thing that's gonna be with you for the rest of your life, and I want to make sure it looks as good as possible. And teenager, I used to have a lot of acne all over my forehead, and I still have acne, but it's so much better than it used to be. My skin issue now is the acne scars, and they take a while to get rid of. So I try to make sure that I'm buying the right things for my face, and like because of how good Folio has been to my skin, I want to try the Clarisonic. I feel like it will help with my skin. And so one day maybe I'd like to try the Easy Bake loose powder from Huda Beauty. Another thing that I hear is fantastic. Okay, something else. Even though I'm like saying, oh, I want to end the video now, but I'm still talking about makeup. I love talking. Like this is the thing that, like sometimes me and my friends sit and just talk about the things that we want to buy, and we're like, can you see this? It looks so good. And we would spend hours talking about the things that we want to buy, and then we're like, we need to stop. Stop. But this is a blush. Like I want to try as much as I can from this brand, and it's a makeup artist brand. His name is Patrick Ta, and he came out with the Monochrome Moment Velvet Blush, and like the shades of the blush are like my shades. Like if I had my own blushes, they would look like this. The shades are beautiful, and I would love to try at least one of the shades if I can. So the last thing I want to end the video with, hopefully, so that you can move on with your life and not hear me talk about makeup for so long, is the Dusk palette. I would love to purchase the palette. Apparently I love Huda Beauty a lot. I did not think that. For those of you who don't know, my mom has her own store. She sells like makeup, accessory, anything you need, except for food and home stuff. She doesn't have that. It's a beauty. It's like everything beauty. She has that palette in her shop. So whenever I go there, I'm like, should I take it? But she now has only one. She's waiting for it to be bought so that you can buy a new one. But I want to take it. Like that's a bad thing, having your mom have a makeup store. Like every time I go there, I want to take everything and leave. I am trying to be good and not taking everything, because I take a lot of things. Like if you have been wanting things and you're like, and you saw it on her Instagram, and you go back and you go to buy it and it's gone. I probably have it. I'm sorry. But I would leave her Instagram actually below. This turned out to be an advertisement for my mom's shop. It's fine. But if you want to buy something and she doesn't have it, she can purchase it for you. So yeah, I will leave her Instagram below so that you can follow her as well. And this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys like this video, I would maybe do another one, like a part 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. But I think I'm gonna leave you, and peace out maybe. I should be fired in my next video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.